Hello everyone, welcome back to Eviternity. This is map 20, Convolute, the final map of the 4th episode. Definitely not as bombastic as the last one. Kind of a chill MIDI here as well, I'm quite fond of. There's some monsters behind us here that we can see, and they'll wake up once we start doing stuff out here, but they can't leave that room for now, so I'd like to kill this guy, grab some shells, and then head down here. There's some more shotgunners. Alright, kill them like that. And then in here, there is a chain gunner, two actually. And this switch will raise these bars here, but I don't actually want to go that way yet. What I want to do is go through here, grab this green armor. Imagine if there was red armor in this game. What would that do? I don't know, it'd be like 150 or something? 300? I don't know. Yeah, you can also get a mega armor when you jump down from there. You can walk along here and that's actually a secret, but I'll just grab that later. I'm fine with the green armor for now. We can save the blue armor. And then you can also see a super shotgun there. I don't want to go that way though. I'm going to get a super shotgun in this room that I think is marginally easier to get. So, yeah, we'll have to shotgun pinkies in the meantime. Hopefully there's not too many. I mean, I guess we can chain gun them as well. You have to watch out for those imps and the Revenant especially. I swear, like, I was shooting at that shotgunner with the chain gun, and then, like, I stopped shooting, and he wasn't dead, but then, I don't know. The timing in my brain was just not right. Clearly, he died when I shot him, because there was nobody else attacking him, but I don't know. I'm a little tired today. Thankfully, this map does not demand too much mental activity, which is, it's nice. I'm glad we have a break map after 19, because that one was quite long. It's maybe not what you'd expect from like the end of the episode, but I think it's still good nonetheless. And the MIDI is nice too, I like this part. It starts off kind of like low almost. I don't really know the right way to describe it. But yeah, then we kind of get this more upbeat part. I guess like down tempo maybe. Trying to get the Mancubus to shoot me, but I just want the monsters to infight. Mancubus is kind of blocking the way here because there's a super shotgun there. I want to grab. Nope, I did not grab it. Here, shoot at me, Mancubus. I know I could just kill these guys, but it's kind of annoying to have shotgun Revenants and Mancubus. I mean, who doesn't love the SSG, right? Oh, yep, I knew I didn't hear that missile explode. I thought it would hit the pillar, but it did not. Well, oh well. What can you do? Thankfully there's armor that I grabbed. So now we can go in this room, and this is actually behind the starting area. So these are the monsters I saw behind me. These pinkies and imps. But I mean, I guess the imps can attack you through there, and the Hell Knight maybe as well, but yeah, for the most part, they're not really a threat till you come in here. And even so, not really much in here. You can see there's a switch over there, and all these armor bonuses here, so by shooting that, that'll lower those armor bonuses, and we'll come there later. That's one of the secrets. Now we can ride up here, grab this soul sphere, and then this switch will create or lower the teleporter. It'll let us teleport back into that room, out through the door, because that door can't be opened from this side. Oh, I woke up one of the Hell Knights down there. But yeah, we're just back in this room now. This is kind of like the third fight we've had in this area. And there are a lot of chain gunners. You can definitely get overwhelmed here. It's nice to get them to infight with each other, slash with the geckos. There's also a secret you can go for here. But the part I'm afraid of is not being able to get out. It's a plasma, which is quite nice to have. because there's a decent amount of cells around here. But yeah, now that the chain gunners are dead, we can just kill these guys. I would like a rocket launcher, but don't have one yet, unfortunately. You need the blue key and red key to exit, and behind both the blue and red door, there's a rocket launcher. So I just haven't gotten to either of those areas yet. The blue key is here. I guess we can use the chain gun, since I have a lot of bullets. Probably even use the plasma, but I don't know, maybe I'd rather save that. Not sure what for. We can go grab it, I guess. Hopefully the geckos surely won't fly over here quickly enough. Also, this like area raises. I think the ceiling raises here, so you can stand up here. But I don't know. I feel like it's not really that relevant, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't really change a whole lot. All right, speeds things up quite nicely. There we go. This room kind of reminds me of the one in map 7, I think it is, right? Where you have like the crescent-shaped room and there's all the walls that lower. That one had like hit scanners though. I mean, this one does some as well, but that one was mostly hit scanners, I think, and some pinkies. But I like the color scheme on this one. We haven't had much red in this episode, but this level has a decent amount of red. So perhaps a bit of a teaser of next episode. Perhaps, maybe. We'll have to see. So with the blue key, we can go up here. I think I'll go for that mega armor in just a second. I'll kill these imps though. So yeah, if you jump like so, I think. Yeah. You can just walk along here. Grab this. And that stupid chain gunner down there is shooting at me. I didn't really mean to grab that yet. Also wasted that medikit there in spectacular fashion. But oh well. It doesn't really matter. This map is not that difficult. I think I've kind of mentioned it, but I think the pacing in this episode's a little weird because map 19 was not finished until like very soon before release. I guess the Stormcatcher wanted to put a little more effort into polishing it. So here's the blue door, and there's also one over here. But this switch will open up this area, which has an Arachnotron. And I think when you kill him, I think later a monster will spawn in here, I want to say. But we get a backpack, which is nice. Actually grab this box of bullets now. Not this one, here. And this. And these as well. And then this here, this panel, I guess, has a skull instead of the lightning bolt that the others have, so it's a secret. You can lower it like this. And this area looks pretty cool. Kind of reminds me of some parts of map 32, the like gold and like dark black textures. I like it. This is, we can kind of get a glimpse of the outside area that we'll come to after getting the red key. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave these guys alone for now. The red door is, if you drop down here you can get to it. But I'm gonna do the blue section first. So here's the rocket launcher I mentioned, or one of them I guess. The pain elemental here. Oh, that was dumb. That pillar got in my way. Oh well. I could use rockets, I guess, but I don't have very many, so I think I will not. Alright, there we go. You're dead. And there's a Revenant down there, but we'll be going down there ourselves later, so don't have to worry about killing him. This Revenant, though, I do want to kill. Get his missile out of the way. Alright, and when you go down here, there's some chain gunners and pinkies. Just focus on the chain gunners and you'll be good. Also a Revenant here. His head was clipping through the ceiling there. Just because the hitbox is shorter than the sprite. And there's 4 red suits here, there's some damaging floor, but it's more than enough to get through the area. I didn't mean to wake up the Archvile yet, but yeah, with his pinky guards, he can be a little difficult. It's probably good use for the plasma, right? Could use rockets as well. Not that I have a decent amount, but I feel like I'd just end up blowing myself up more than the enemies. Okay. And some more items to grab here. Before I go that way, though, I want to go over here. And is there a monster over here? What? I thought I heard a... Oh, it's a cacodemon up. What are you doing? Where'd you come from? Actually, I have no idea. Yeah, this is where the other blue door brings you, so not as good of a place to start, because you have to go through the damaging floor with no red suit. Okay, so yeah, now I'll continue this way, and I think there's a Hell Knight that woke up down here. This is where those armor bonuses are, so we can grab all of them. It's a good addition to our item count, and the screen will be yellow for a little bit here. So yellow screen gaming, I guess. There we go. Back to green screen gaming with the red suit. And there's an armor here that I don't need. That teleports some monsters back in up top. This lift just takes you back to where the Archvile was. So we can head back up there. And we have a good amount of rockets. Oh, hello. Don't want to blow myself up though. And an Archvile woke up. Yep, there he is. Kind of aggressive today. These monsters are. But I have more than enough rockets to take him out. Actually, I'll confuse him. Please. Yeah, there's a Pain Elemental as well. Should be almost dead, yep. And yeah, there's these Revenants over here. They are stuck. Okay, nice. Dodging both my rockets on that tiny little platform. Yeah, here's another glimpse of the outside area. I can't see very much, but it sounds like a chain gunner was shooting the cacos, so that's nice. We can start some infighting. Okay, so now I want to drop down here, grab a bunch more items, this time health bonuses. And then here's the red door, so we'll need the red key for that one, and we're over next to this area now, so there's a bunch of chain gunners down here. It looks like some of them have already killed each other. And then there should be, yeah, some more back here. They can see that area, kind of, up above. But this is where you can get the other super shotgun. I like to go for this one because it's kind of hard to deal with this room if you only have a shotgun. Even a chain gun, I think, is maybe a little much. But I don't know. I could definitely see going this way. And then you can, like, maybe get the Soulsner and Mega Armor as well. Might not be a bad idea. I just went the other way. Oh yeah, these Mancubi also show up down here. After... oh my god. After clearing the blue key area. Kind of wasted some health and armor there, but it's okay, I suppose. So now we'll need to go get the red key. To do that, we can go this way and open these bars now. And I will go grab this other red suit. I want to be kind of quick here. You don't have a whole lot of time on the red suit, and you got to do a decent amount. So this switch here will lower the floor. And then in this area, I just want to focus on the Revenants and Pinkies. The Hell Knights aren't that big of a deal. Ouch, that was dumb. It's nice when they infight, but... oh, hello, another cacodemon just flew in here. They're flying all over the map, I guess. I think I can use rockets. Speed this up. Almost dead, yep. Okay, and then this switch here will lower the walls again. This time there's no monsters, but you'll need to go this way. And you have to go through like a little... it's not even a maze, just an area, I guess. But yeah, my red suit just kept me through that. Alright, and now we've looped around to this area. This room is where the other super shotgun was. the Mancubus and Pinkies that lowered. So this switch lowers the wall with more Mancubi, just like to rocket them. And I believe when you walk into this room, or when you grab the red key, it'll lower these walls, and then it'll also lower some walls over here with specters. And we can see outside again, so another glimpse of that area, which is where we'll go after getting the red key. And of course you can also see the exit here. But we can't get there yet. I think there's one more chain gunner, or two actually. Nice double kill. Okay, so there's some ammo here. There we go. Shells, that's nice. Guess I could do to use some bullets, but I don't know. There's no real reason to take these guys out now. Take out the shotgunner, I guess. That'll make things easier. And we can kill the Caco. Alright. So now I want to go in here. Here's the other rocket launcher behind the red door. So I guess there's kind of 4 sections of the map. Section where you get the blue key, section where you get the red key, and then behind each of those doors. So when you come down here and open this, it'll lower this whole wall. This is probably the hardest area, but I mean, it's not really that difficult. It might have been infighting, but I don't know, the Mancubus would have destroyed him anyways, so I feel like there's not a whole great reason to let it play out. Okay, I want to take you out. There's some chain gunners over to the left, you may have seen that one for a second there. Okay, nice. Oh, and a fail on as well, I forgot about you. Alright, should be good for you. And then I want to grab these shells. I don't really need them, I guess, but I'm gonna focus on the chain gunners and Mancubi over here. Okay, nice. Good job, Mancubus. And these are the imps, I believe, that we could see from the secret Soulcer area. Now I can take them out. It's a bit annoying, I guess, because they're up on these ledges, but thankfully you can shoot them pretty easily. Excuse me. Shoot them pretty easily with the chain gun. This guy's floating away. Okay, he's dead. I'll snipe these guys. Okay, you're like just barely within reach of the auto aim. And then down here are the Pinkies. We can see through those grates that I was shooting at from near the exit. Alright, so there's a Megasphere here. That's the final secret, and also the final item, but we can't get it yet, so grab these rockets, I guess. I don't know that I'll use them, but this switch will reveal a Cyber Demon over there, and it will also raise the floor here, and just have to do a little platforming here, run past him, and through the teleporter you can telefrag him. Pretty easy. And then you can jump along here to this area, so you need the red key for this. I mean, you need the red key to get here, but I guess this is like the red switch to open the bars by the exit. But if you walk around the back here, there's another switch, and that one will actually reveal the Megasphere. Can't see it from here, but that's what it does. And then you can teleport back inside here. I will go grab the Mega though, just like this. And you can probably hear an Archvile. That Revenant was very devoted. He followed me all the way out there. He's my biggest fan. Okay, that's not really working. Guess I can use cells here. I believe these are just new monsters that teleported in. I don't think the Archvile can get to this area. Hey, Pinky, you're really trying to tank for those Revenants, but yeah, the Archvile is down these stairs, usually. Yeah, here he is. I wish I had more cells, but I don't. Probably should have saved some more, but... Stop resurrecting things, please. Come on. There we go, finally. Okay. So you could exit now, but I have to kill all the enemies first, so I guess we can use the chain gun for that. Not all of them, but this guy at least. And this is a dead end, right? It sounds like there's monsters over here. Oh. Hello, Spectre. I think he's stuck there. Wow. I did not see him at all. I would have been like pulling my hair out trying to find where he was, so I did not do that. It's funny, I've never had that happen before. Okay. Kill you now. And I think it's just mostly hit scanners over here. Oh, okay, Mancubus and Arachnotron as well, apparently. Oh, Archvile as well, yeah, I forgot about him, but he's stuck, so... Not that big of a deal. Arachnotron almost hitting me there. Not quite. Alright, there's you, and you're the last enemy. There we go. And I guess I'll go this way to get to the exit. This, here is where the plasma gun was, so I'm gonna get a peek into this area. But I don't think you can, like, kill any monsters, so not super relevant. But yeah, let's go ahead and exit. Exiting episode 4, as well as this map, Convolute. This one is by Dragonfly, and I think it's maybe the least epic episode closer. Yeah, definitely of the ones so far. Because, you know, map 1 we had the episode 1 we had map 5, which was like a big arena fight, and then map 10 we had like the creation, I think is what the map is called. Has like the annihilator, and it's pretty, you know, up tempo, pretty bombastic, I'd say, compared to what came before. At least it's got like a big fight at the end. And then episode 3 has like Cryonology, map 15, which is pretty epic, especially the Yellow Key fight, I would say. So yeah, this one's not quite as epic as those, but I think that's okay. I think another like epic map after 19 probably would have infringed too much on that. I almost wonder if 19 and 20 should have been switched, but I don't know. I think 19's placement is fine as it is. Of course, considering, you know, what I mentioned about it being submitted very soon before the release, I'm not sure if things are shuffled around or what, but yeah, I'm happy with the way it is now, and I don't think I'd change it. And then the map itself, I mean, yeah, it's got like a chill atmosphere, I think. I don't know, like the red tech base kind of looks foreboding, I guess, but I think the MIDI definitely helps it feel, you know, pretty down-tempo and chill, and the gameplay is not that bad. I mean, there's like the Cyber Demon, but you just have to run past him and telefrag him, so he's not really bad at all. Yeah, so I think that's all for what I've got to say for this map, so we will go and look at the text screen and get a peek at the next episode, next map, Imperishable. So, got a pretty cool background here as well, the like red diamonds. Alright, let's do some reading here. Rejecting his fate, the light fled, retreating ever deeper into his pride. But unwilling to repent, his retribution followed swiftly behind. Through frozen wilderness, distant stars, and blasted heat it strode, casting aside all who stood before it. Unstoppable, unbendable, it pursued the light, marching ever forward with the unbreakable will of inevitability. Yeah, so I am not very good at interpreting these, I don't think, but I guess, like, in terms of the story, we're pursuing the light, quote-unquote, as it is called here, and I think in the other text screens as well, through different areas. I guess it might not be like a physical thing. I mean, you know, light is already not really something you can pursue necessarily. But yeah, I think it's more just to connect the different areas together, but I like the text screens, I appreciate them. And this one's no different. I definitely am excited for the next episode. You can probably tell by the intermission graphic that it's a like hellish themed episode, so a lot of times you'd expect, you know, the hell episode to be the last one, so I mean, if you haven't played Eviternity, you might be wondering what that one's gonna be, and I won't spoil anything if you don't want to know, but it's pretty unique, and I like it, so definitely looking forward to that one, and of course I'm looking forward to the next episode as well, excuse me. Yeah, so I think I've said pretty much everything I want to say. I guess I can talk about episode 4. It's kind of hard for me to evaluate, because, I mean, you've got like map 16, which is kind of like a break map after the secret maps. It's pretty short. And then you've got like 17, which is also pretty short, but it's like, what's the word? It's like intense, I guess. I don't know if that's the right word, but it's like short but sweet. It packs a punch for being quite small. And then 18, I'd say, is the most like standard map in the set. It's just, you know, a pretty standard Eviternity map with keys to find in, about 20-25 minute runtime, decent amount of secrets, stuff like that. And then 19, of course, is a lot bigger, and then 20 is a little bit more like a regular standard Eviternity map, so I don't know, I think it feels the least coherent out of the episodes, because I think 19, 20, and even to some extent 18 don't really fit the same theme as each other, or 16 and 17. I think those two definitely have some shared connection, pretty strong shared connection, like the starting room in each of them looks pretty much identical. So yeah, I think 20 definitely has some shared blood, and I mean, definitely 18 does as well, and 19, I mean, you know, it's got the water and stuff, but yeah, I think it doesn't feel super coherent, but I still like it. I think it helps the maps stand out from each other, at least, so yeah. Episode 4, probably not my favorite, but definitely an episode that I enjoy. I think it kind of grew on me when replaying it here. It's one I kind of always considered forgettable, at least outside of 19, but I like it. Map 17 is quite fun for me, personally. And yeah, I think I've talked enough about that, so I'm looking forward to seeing you all in map 21, episode 5. So yeah, see you then. Bye-bye.